because I love it. Next. Hi, I'm Gary Mehigan, and this is the Lab Mag. So anything pre-packed, especially that, and I know everybody's busy, bit of that modern trend of, high protein, vacuum packed, ready to go meals. Sends a shiver down my spine. But it's okay if you eat them. I understand you're busy. Got a lot of guilty pleasures, like really. Cheese that you put on a burger that is even not cheese, it's just a dairy product, but it's a square of almost rubbery, flexible, plasticky orange cheese that when you put it on a burger, yeah. Put oil in boiling water before you cook pasta. Have you heard that one? Put a little dash of olive oil, it's supposed to stop the pasta from sticking. Rubbish. When you're making a souffle, don't slam the oven door. Have you heard that one? Don't open the oven door. It's rubbish. You can actually even take a souffle out after it's been cooking for 2 to 3 minutes, put it on the side, put it back in, it still goes back up. Bet you didn't know that. So the latest one, we are doing a couple of masterclasses, live hands-on masterclasses with me, which are quite special experiences up close and personal. That's in Mumbai and also Calcutta. And then we're doing a big dinner, 150 people at the Taj, Bengal. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. Lots of great food. So a long time ago, we were in our restaurant. It was busy. It was one of those crazy nights. Everything was just on the edge. The pots and pans flying around everywhere, and I was screaming. And we were just on the edge of really not going so well. But chefs love that kind of stress. And one of my line cooks, all of a sudden, threw everything down and ran out of the kitchen. And as he ran out of the kitchen, he said, "Gas," and ran out the door. And then we all looked at each other in this crazy frenetic place and said, "Gas? Can you smell gas?" And this guy's run out the door, so he's obviously terrified. And so we're turning everything off, and we're thinking any minute now the whole place is just gonna go, boom, and up into flames, and I'm turning the grill off, and we were panicking. And then he rang back in with a bag of peas. And we went, "You said gas." And he said, "No, I said peas." I really, really, really love a good fish moile. Like I love food from Kerala. I spent probably nearly a month there in September. So all of the idli, the appam, all of those rice preparations, patu, all of that kind of stuff I love. But there's just something about the creaminess and the aromatics of curry leaf and coconut and lemon lime that I just really adore. And one dish that I really don't need to ever see again is dal makhani. I'm done. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but it's just wherever I've been. When I first arrived in India in 2011, it was dal makhani, butter chicken, or you must try this, and it's so much of the same thing. And now I've traveled all over India. There are so many better dals, really. Well, fire would be a good start. I know it's not technically an ingredient, but it's kind of that's where cooking started. And if I was on a desert island, I'm pretty sure I could catch some fish. Maybe a cumin or a cardamom. And then, is it limitless? Is this limitless? Like, do I just keep getting like a box of floating ingredients? Like, could I get cheese, for example? Gorgonzola. Oh, can you imagine being stuck on a desert island and finding a chest of gorgonzola? Wow. Bored, probably. Dissatisfied, strangely empty. If that answers the question. I've traveled a lot. I mean, Hong Kong, for example, I had snake soup. Quite strange. Honestly, the smell put me off because it's like walking into a pet shop. There's lots of boxes with lots of different snakes that, vary in, size and kind of how poisonous they are. But the soup was delicious. I love a good toasty, I love things like and a good cheese. Like fontina, which is a kind of soft, gooey, Italian cheese, or, maybe even a Gruyere. Now I'm getting excited, aren't I? I told you I like cheese. And kimchi, strangely. So there's a bit of spice, get it in the toasty machine. Yum. And a cup of tea, never beer. All right, maybe beer. Follow the Lab Mag for great ideas and food for thought.